I shall teach you about them when you have grown stronger. All you must do now is use the 2 skills to find out the enemy's identity and kill it. No. Well then, go ahead and beat the Tsukumogami. That kills the first gem attacking. It does it fairly quickly as well. See, then we can press C. So Ja. Defend. Counter. See where, so I think this is... I think I know what this is. So we have to defend ourselves. Oh. B. No, I pressed B. So I believe it is a jacket. And there we go. The shroud has lifted. It's a jacket with an evil eye on it. What is this? I can recognise that spirit's figure. Now I understand how the sword works. Shroud, you must kill that thing before it can get away. Definitely, prepare yourself. Attack it. Evil bloody jacket. Defend. Counter. And then attack. 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 And one more round of attack should do it. There we go. And we've just beaten our first Tsukumogami. And that's how we get XP and we get money. So a few hints, no damage, first correct answer. If we get the answer wrong, the Tsukumogami will attack us and deal quite a lot of damage. So that's why you kind of want to try to guess what it is first. New Tsukumogami discovered. Alright, I cut it down. Yes, your victory seems to have angered the other demons. Clean all of them up. So now what we have to do is go and destroy all these red clouds here, doing the stuff that we've just done now. So it's a little bit repetitive by how you have to battle, but... Defend. Yeah, get out of here. Right, and then we do that, so in. It gets a little bit faster to fill it up later on. In, Ko. Oh god, what was this? Let's defend. We might have to go through one more round of attack, because I can't remember what that one was. INCO. Inkora. Raincoat, I think this is. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's raincoat. So we'll do direct input for the moment. I believe that's it. Yes! Which looks more like a haystack. And now we attack. Generally if you reach like about 20 or so turns, they automatically run away, is what I've discovered. Like 2022. But we defeated that one, no trouble. That took us a little bit longer, but just because I can't remember. No counters missed. Oh, that was a good bit of XP. So you also gain XP in that. Will refill your health, but not your weapons gauge. Actually, you want to keep that completely unfilled. And we've got one more after this. Attack. 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 See? Ow. I think this is a bold, but let's just go through one more round first, just so I can double check. So, O-L, birds. Scarecrow, yeah, scarecrow, so defend. Defend. Counter. Defend. Counter. Defend. Oops, missed that time. Go on, fill that gem up. Defend. Defend. Come on. Scarecrow. That actually looks vaguely menacing. Well, not as menacing as the one from Sir, You're Being Hunted. That one was terrifying. Oh, rather. I missed the counter then. Well, I killed it. Excellent. There we go. First answer correct. Another one discovered. Is it in here yet? No, it's not. Maybe it's in items. There is. You've got like a Tsukumogami thing? No, it's not here yet. Right, get out of there. I want to go click on this dude. Abort. No, I didn't mean to do that. If you click on everything twice, it will abort. What one was this one? It's been a while since I played the beginning again, so I can't remember. That's terrible. Sickle. I think this is the sickle, so let's defend. I could be wrong. Let's just get one more clue out of him. Generally it's a good idea to get 2 clues. Defend. Yeah, you can get out of here. See. Handle. Yeah, sickle. It's a sickle. Defend. And we'll go to direct input again because typing it in takes forever. That is also very menacing as well, mostly because it doesn't have an eye on it. Then later on in the game these get a heck of a lot more difficult. Even like the simple ones at the very beginning start to amp up once you unlock all the different gems' powers. We did it! Hurrah! Tsukumogami discovered.
No, she's too strong. Run, gotta run. It's out. I'm out of here. Curse you. You won't get away with this.
I don't think if I have. Look, the Tsukumogami are leaving. They're leaving.
You're strong, miss. You're awesome. I wanna be like you.
You have such amazing sword skills. You really are a master of the sword. Hey, don't push me. I can't move. But I'm glad you're all safe. I really am. You'll somehow manage to drive them away. I will see you in a while. Wait! He's gone. Was he really a servant of the mountain god? Oh, there's a little guy fishing in the river. I'd not noticed that one before. Look, there he goes. Just going past Hanabusa's head in a second. Whee! There's be 2 people in the boat in a minute as well. It's so cool. There he goes. Whee! Seriously, I love this game. The following day. I wonder what to do now. As I head back to the Craftsman District, I have a question to ask my master. Alright, let's get going. Craftsman District. Nobody on the river here. Shame. Hanabusa, you're back. I heard you drove the night parade off. That's totally awesome. Yeah, quick hits is always kotetsu. That's the table thing that they use to warm their legs up, don't they? Everyone in town is talking about that. Only Waka was worried for you, though. Oh, speak of the devil. Look, Hanabusa! Waka! You did it again. How many times a day must you trip? And how can you trip over nothing in the first place? Ow, ow, ow! I'm sorry. You okay? That was quite a way to fall over. I'm fine, I'm fine. How about you? You didn't get hurt while fighting, did you? I'm fine also. A lot happened, but I'm unharmed. I'm so relieved to hear that. But you must take better care of yourself. You always go too far. Instead of her, why didn't you worry about yourself? How dare is Kadetsu bullying Walker again? There's a lot of UST here, and it's really clouding this shop. Get out of here. I know how you don't want to leave her alone, but you should change the way you treat her, otherwise you'll never get her. I'm not bullying anyone. What do you mean, get her? She's not good to be young. Hanabusa, you seem to have done a nice job. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. By the way, Master, do you know anything about this sword? Let me say it. This sword is... Where'd you get it? A fox gave it to me when I was fighting the night parade. He told me he's a servant of the mountain god and was asked to do that by my mother. I say... That sword is something the mountain god had your parents craft? That's what the fox servant said too. It's called the Gokon sword. Exactly. But this sword disappeared at the same time Asa was killed. Why did the fox bring to you now, I wonder? Have you met him before? It was a white fox. Not many of them. Normally they're red or green. Meister shout out! I don't think so. Still, considering the situation, I doubt he died about his identity. Focus, Paige, focus. I doubt he lied about his identity. Since ages past, white foxes have been thought to work for the mountain guard. I see. By the way, Hanabusa, I heard there's some nobleman looking for the one who drove away the night parade. Really? What do they want from me? Beats me. I don't think it's anything bad, but you might want to be careful. Such a worry, War. Thanks for telling me, though. There's something to be worried about, Kotetsu. If he's up to something, Hanabusa will just knock the nobleman down without effort and come back. Master? For the love of... Anyway, I'll be back. We've got lots of interesting things to look at. So I think this is sharpen the sword. Don't need it. Don't really need anything done though. The Gokon sword's getting dull. I guess I need to have it sharpened. Yeah, Kotetsu's father, Kanatora, should be the best man for the job. He's a good smith, so he can probably handle it. Smithy block, Craftsman District. Oh, it's Hanabusa. Been a while since you were last visited here. Have you been well? Yes, and long time no see indeed. I'm very happy to see you so energetic, Kanatora. Yeah, right. You're right, so energetic that he's been running ragged from just till dawn. How did they manage to have two-toned hair? Maybe they're descendants of Yugimoto. You're such a gutless kid, you'll never grow up unless you stop saying that sort of stuff. I'm not kidding, more God, why don't you cut me some slack? What are you, an idiot? What's the point of doing that? Haha, you two haven't changed. Kotetsu, your father's keeping you on a tight leash because he's expecting you to become a great smith, you idiot. Hanabusa, let me correct you. I don't expect anything from this goddamn kid. He's so thoughtless I can't stop worrying about his future. They're all becoming vaguely American. I'm spending too much time talking to Americans. He's saying whatever he wants. Maybe I should give him a Scottish accent. Speaking of which, I've heard a lot of talk about you. It's fantastic how you defeated that large crowd of Tsukumogami the other day. Yeah, that kind of works. That again, I have a favour to ask you. Could you sharpen this sword? Well, it's a wonderful piece of work. Is it Hidetaro who crafted it? As you said, the katana needs care. Alright, leave it to me. I'll have it as sharp as a claymore in no time. The Gokon sword has been sharpened. Visit the smith. Sharpened. Visit the smith to maintain the sword. Thank you so much. That's just what I expected from you. Excellently done. It's nothing, since you're fighting for everyone's sake. If you need anything, just come here again. I'll fix the sword perfectly. I will, thank you. Yeah, Scottish suits him more. These are shops and these are the people you can talk to, I believe is how it goes. Hi there, you must be the girl who drove the Tsukumogami away. I almost caught you back there. Alright, I'll give you a good tip. If you take a detour, they will not come after you. When you want to avoid encountering monsters, choose a longer route on purpose. These are all just generic bits of information giving. Do you maintain your katana properly? The sword is the soul of a swordsman. Thus, you can't be too careful about your sword's condition. If the wear and tear gorge turns red, suggest you use a whetstone or visit the smith to repair it. When the gorge turns purple, the sword can no longer be used. Never forget that. Thank you, strange old man. Trying to think of a voice for him. Generic merchant person. Generic man. Are you the one who ran off the Tsukumogami army? That really amazed me, so I'll share a good thing with you. Do you sometimes find gemstones or something on the ground? By bringing those things to the shop, you can cash them in. If you're hunting for money, try collecting them. A grain of gold can be sold for quite a hefty price, or it's much harder to find than other things. Random linkage.
The aged get hungry too. When you do, rice balls are handy for stuffing your stomach on the go. If I were rich, I'd love to visit the restaurant in the capital. You can get a great many tasty foods there.
I forgot to review the signs on maps. The blue ones are items or villages I can talk to. They'll disappear once I've gained the item or heard the talk. The green ones are useful facilities such as the shop or smithy. I can visit them anytime I wish. The yellow ones are events. Most of those events have to be checked to progress, so I'll be careful not to miss any of those. And the blue smokes are Tsukumogami. When I touch them, a battle will begin. Also, red smoke means there's a strong enemy different from Tsukumogami. I must keep this in mind. So that's where she lived, I believe. Yeah. Lift this side of the fan and turn around full circle. You're practicing hard like always, worker. Oh, Hanabusa. Oh! Are you alright? At this point I must agree with Kotetsu that you're a genius of tripping over. Oh, it's sad, but I can't argue back. So I think that the way you dance has become even more gorgeous than before. Master said that as well. Has something changed in your life? She fancies Kotetsu, and he fancies her. You love her. I don't think anything's changed. I just have this feeling that I must put a lot of effort so I can face Okuni and my late parents. I believe you should take a breather once in a while. Everyone's worried that you're overworking yourself. Thank you, Hanabusa. Also, while you're into— oh, welcome back, Hanabusa. Would you like to have a rest here? Why not? HP has been restored. Excellent. And then this is a restaurant. Your hunger doesn't go up in villages. Most I think it's because you're walking a straw. Come in and try the fresh fish we got this morning. Costs 500. No, I don't want to eat here. I'm going to save my money for something important. Big toilet. Mention of the nobles. Yeah, you are the warrior who turned away. Oh no, he should be French. Oh, you are the warrior who turned the night parade away. Oh dear, you're still a young girl. But you did such a good job. Because of you, we've had little damage around here. And thus I will reward you with 3,000 coins. Be honored and receive it. 300 money gained. Doesn't even have a name for the currency. Just have money. Have all my money and my big black hat. But not my moustache. The moustache is the soul of a Frenchman. I'm a Japanese man. I'm very honored, sir. Good, good. So, since you have such great skill with the sword, I have a favor to ask you. The other day, as I was passing through the Shroud Valley, I came across a Tsukumogami. That's really difficult to say in a French accent. Even though I managed to survive, I lost my fan. Oh, you lost your fna. That's sad. Everyone needs fna. Fna. Which is very important to me. It is not one of those you can buy anywhere for a travel. You have to pay at least 3 blancmanges at least. It is made to order. I want you to find it and bring it to me. Of course I reward you well for this task once it is done. What is your answer? Recovering a lost fna? I can certainly do that. I've been training myself to destroy Tsukumogami. I'll be happy to accept this job. Reliable. Unlike me, I will go and laugh at some peasants. I encountered the Tsukumogami around the Yellow Triangle in the Shroud Valley. Go there first, Av. I hopes you return with my fna.
There you are. I must admit you did a decent job the other day. Despite your youth, you did seem to have potential as a warrior.
You're... Kamiya, if I remember correctly. You seem to be a servant of the mountain god. I don't trust you yet, but I was able to repulse those monsters using that sword you gave me. I thank you for that.
You need not thank me, it is what I Otsu wished for. Well, I shall accompany you from now on. Contract? Although I'm eternally busy, since I'm the one who gave you the sword, I'm obligated to supervise you as long as you don't use it for evil.
What? I'm not using it for evil. I'm a lawful good man.
That sword has a great amount of spiritual powers from the gods sealed in it. In the wrong hands it could easily cause a war. Even though Atsu wanted you to have it, I am yet unconvinced that you really are the right one to wield it. Just as you do not trust me, I do not trust you either yet.
And by the end of it, they're madly in love and have lots of half-fox, half-human babies. And also, they're the progenitors of Hanako. I'm sticking by that theory, until you guys get pissed off with it.
That said, I expect you to handle it with the greatest of care. Your appearance is not unpleasant, so I'll forgive your transgressions in advance should you act a little more impolite to me during our travels.
What are you saying all of a sudden? Stop staring at me that way, you perverted fox!
Perverted fox? You just called me a perverted fox? I will turn you into a newt.
That's obviously what you are. Are you sure you work for the mountain god? I'm even more doubtful now.
I am every inch a servant of the mountain god. Calling me a pervert is highly inappropriate. Ahem, I got distracted now. We really should get going.
Hey, don't go alone. Take this. Ugh, you're so pushy. I can't help feeling uneasy about the future. A new thing has appeared. This is the shop.
Come and see, come and see. Our shop Mikami is having a grand opening sale today. From delicious steamed buns to pretty hair ornaments, you can get everything you need here. Get a nice souvenir or gift from us.
What's going on here? There's a big crowd. What a pretty poster girl. I guess I'll take a look. This is a very beautiful hair ornament. I'm sure it'll make my wife glad.
Thank you. Come and see. Come and see.
Come here, we should visit that shop too. Speaking of shopping, we're running out of medicine. Hold on a second, it looks like she has a tail on her back.
Hey you two there, please stop by and check out our shop too. Uh-oh.
You look delicious, a weasel, huh?
What? Nah.
And she's the ancestor of Yuno from Magical Girl Lyrical Nana.
What? Nah.
She's getting away? Did you do something to her? She clearly took off running right after she saw you.
Master!
Oh dear, what's gotten into you, Saki? Are you hungry again?
He's obviously the ancestor of Lily. So, people in here looking so much like people from other things. Who would have thought it?
No, that's not it. Something scary out there.
What's scary? Oh dear, it's quite a rarity to see a sword woman. Suppose you must be the one who dealt with the night parade the other day.
Hello, we heard you just opened up shop, so we decided to drop by.
What a pleasure! We recently just came up here from Sakai. Even though there was a score of business rivals around here, we have full confidence in our ways. I hope we can form a good relationship together.
So do we, but by the way, can I ask a question about the girl? Quiver.
Tremble. Never mind that, instead we have something good for you.
You've gained the spirit index. You can use it in the spirit unmasking screen. This is very useful. It's the most useful thing in the entire game. What's this, or rather, how much is it? I know you merchants.
It's a gift for you, a token of our newly built relationship. It's a collection of all the names of the Tsukumogami. I believe that covers all the names of the Tsukumogami around that you can find around here.
The names of the Tsukumogami? Are you sure about this?
I see the names of...
Hang on.
I see the names of those we defeated earlier. That would be of some help.
But the book seems to lack some pages.
We promise to sell those pages when we find them.
Those won't be free. Of course, there's always a catch with merchants. Always.
No, because that's our business.
There's such wicked... Oh, I've forgotten his voice.
They're such wicked dealers.
There we go. Stomach grumbles.
Master, I'm hungry now.
What already? You ate 7 bowls of rice a moment ago. Rice doesn't grow on trees, you know.
7? 7?
I see. Nicely fat.
What is nicely fat?
Shoot, it's time to leave. I'm sorry, have to go to oversee the unloading of cargo at the port. Please come visit our shop again.
Can I accompany you, Master? This weirdo is going to try to eat me.
You have to mind the shop. I'll bring you a lunchbox later on.
Got it. I'll be waiting sitting straight.
Stare. What are you doing? Let's go. Come here. Here.
She looked so appetizing.
She looks so appetizing. Maybe next time.
So, achievement unlocked. Curious Soul. We can go in here.
Come and see, come and see.
So what we want to do first is sell all this crap in here. So the gemstones, the grains of gold. Sell trade items. So that will just simply sell everything on that side. So we've still got all our medicines, all our whetstones and rice balls. Let's buy some more rice balls. But water of wisdom, magical water that steals fear, increases attack, and protective charms protects you from attack, increases defense. Sake the God's Love, Komiya spirits you back to the capital, so we'll just grab another rice ball. And we can leave the festival sake for the moment because I can get through this okay normally.
Come and see, come and see.
So we'll quit. We'll go into the screen and we're going to go back to the Shura Valley. And we will find the Lone Woman's fan in the next episode. I think this is a decent length. Hopefully I can make this into a couple of episodes, but anyway, either way, meh. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I know I have. This is going to be a really good game, I hope. Really good Let's Play, I hope. So let me know what you think in the comments. And this will be Thursday, Saturday, Tuesday, basically the TTS days. And then Amnesia will be on the MWF, possibly, although I might do other things on the Friday, I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm Paigeofmaces. Hope you enjoyed this. TTFN.